Hey guys, Tyrell here. Welcome to another RuneScape Slayer Creatures video. So in addition to, once you reach level 76 Slayer, in addition to unlocking Muspah, you've also unlocked Nihil, not Nihil, after you've completed Fate of the Gods. Uh, for me, I want to say Nihil are very much more difficult than Muspah are, and I have not killed very many of them, but we're going to go try to do it anyway. In order to get to Nihil, you'll have to go to the the pit with the 6th age circuit ring. So we would go to the world gate. I'm bringing ranged equipment and food. I should go back. Nah. Oh no, I should. I'd advise a one-click teleport. I'm gonna go back to Varrock. I'm gonna get an ectofire real quick. Ah. Oh, I forgot you can't teleport when you're in the vicinity of that. You have to back up a little bit, then you can. Or if you're right in front of it, the game doesn't allow you to do so. So basically, it's the same area you went to during Fate of the Gods to fight the Nihil, but according to the wiki, the creatures post quest are very much weaker, a lot weaker than the ones during the quest. I mean, I haven't really found that to be the case. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I haven't killed very many Nihil at all. I did attempt the next fight a couple of times, but she's only technically a Nihil because of the fact that she's also like a boss fight, as the wiki points out. Not an actual like monster. It's not like a regular monster type fight. And we'll put this over here. I'm bringing food. If you were really going to like do this like really seriously, instead of as a demonstration, you want to bring like overloads if you have them, prayer potions, prayer flasks, so on. Let's see if we can find a suitable ranged thing. There we go. Okay, so as far as actual method, each of the Nihils has a special method, a special thing to make your life miserable. And so on. Also, if you wear the Shard of Zaros, they'll be unaggressive as well. So, yeah. Nihils may be fought for their drops, but can be summoned at the center of the pit through a dialogue box. They are aggressive unless the Shard of Zaros is equipped. You need level 76 Slayer. And if you pay the Slayer points, it's 50 Slayer reward points. You can actually request Nihils be assigned to you by a Slayer Master. They're only assigned by a Kuradal, Morvren, or Laniakea in Anachronia. But that's after you pay the points. That's if you want to get them assigned to you. You just need level 76 Slayer if you want to go knock them over off task, which is what I'm going to do. Okay, so basically they're demons, so they have typical drops for that. Like, well, they've got an uncommon drop, it says here, of Infernal Ashes. But different Nihils, I think, drop different things. Depending, let's see. Yeah, because they're assigned, each are aligned to a different Ancient Magic's element. So they drop different things depending on what's going on. It looks like the Ice Nihil has a 1 in 1 million rarity drop chance for the Zarite bow that sells for 17 mil at the time of this recording, which is interesting. Let's see what else. Shadow Nihil, the same. The Zarite bow is apparently a unique or rare drop, or at least a rare drop from these creatures. We've got noted herbs, noted dragonstones, noted fire talismans, coins, elder energy. A different type of rune for each one, it seems to be here. because the Shadow Nihil drops the death runes. Blood Nihils drop, guess what? Yeah, blood runes. The Shadow one drops the death ones. Ice Nihil drops law runes. And Smoke Nihils drop law runes as well, it looks like. But anyway, other than that, it just looks like mid to high level grimy herbs, elder energy, essence, onyx bolt tips sometimes. Can also hit the rare drop table. They have tertiary drops for elder charms and hard clue scrolls and so on. Also, they drop a special. This is the thing you'll need to watch out for if you're killing them, because each Nihil drops a special part that's connected to what they are that makes the familiars for summoning, which is what people want to buy after you make the pouch. The pouches are worth about in the neighborhood of 300k each. The Smoke Nihil at the time of this recording is 287, all the way up to the Shadow Nihil, which is 313k each for the pouch. But you need what they drop, and then you can transmute what is dropped into any one of the other types of Nihil drop to make that particular pouch, even though you won't have it. You can convert, but it'll use supplies to do that. But it's better than just throwing them away. Because in that particular state, the pouch is tradable, but I don't think the components are. But anyway, for all that jabbering, let's go to the pit. And I'm fully expecting to end up in Death's office here. Let's enter the gate. And I want it to take me to the pit right here. Like I said, I view this as very difficult, and I may die here. Several times, in fact. They're going to be to the point where they're going to run a certain direction. And based on what little I'd read about this, we'd want to prioritize the Smoke Nihil, which is the one that's the greenish one. Because it has, since I'm using ranged, it won't impact me. Oh no, because it will impact me because it reduces combat stats, which is why you need overall overloads. As opposed to the Ice Nihil, which will drain 50 prayer points, the Shadow Nihil, which will deal 500 damage 3 times, and the Blood Nihil, which absorbs damage. So we'd go up to the dialogue box here. There should be a box. Whoop, here we go. It says, yes, replay the boss fight. No spawn Nihil for Slayer or combat, or don't spawn any Nihil. Exclamation point. Alright, it's going to ask you right here. Alright, so we're just going to spawn Nihil for Slayer or combat. I don't want to replay the boss fight. So they're going to do their thing. And we want to prioritize the greenish one. Whoa! Oh wow, I thought there were only 4 of them. We're getting ripped. Holy cats. Ah. Oh no. No. He thought I would return. Well, you got me there, old Boney. Okay, so it's going to cost me almost 300k to get back all this stuff. Let's reclaim our items. Let's get them. There we go. Alright, so that was wild. I didn't hit the ecto file quick enough either. Let's go back to Varak. Weaknesses making them far easier to fight, this says. I find that funny. I also remember that during the quest, as I seem to recall, that the boss fight was very hard. I thought it was very hard. Whoops. Not so silent. There. Alright, so let's see what else we can get. Let's get an overload thing right there, and prayer. Let's get a couple of prayer flasks. And what else could we get? That'd be about it, I would say. Smoke barrage. Okay, so the smoke Nihil. Okay, we've got and super restores. Elder energy and pouches. Okay. Okay. Remember to equip the Shard of Zaros. Okay, so basically what we want to do here is actually to wear the Shard of Zaros. That way we can kind of pick which Nihil we attack. Otherwise it's just way too chaotic. I mean, as you saw, basically that was me not knowing. That's what happens when you don't know what you're doing. That's what happens with that, because it's like walking in there basically, you know, blind, not knowing what's up, and then yay, you get trounced. I mean, and that's with me only knowing a little bit. So wield the Shard of Zaros after, I mean, if you've done Fate of the Gods, I think you were able to get the Shard of Zaros 1 to 2 quests before that in the quest line, so you should definitely have it. Alright, let's try this again. Doing things properly this time. Yeah, because I thought it was just going to be one of each like it was during the quest, but no, it's like they're moving way up. Alright, so let's try again. Okay, so if we can prioritize and they'll all be passive, we can just attack the smoke Nihil, because the other ones won't bother us if we just spawn in like this. And here's the smoke Nihil. They have 20,000 HP, this says. Do I not have Revolution on? Huh. Oh, that's gonna try to hit me with Smoke Barrage now. Yeah, so now it's gonna be doing damage because of that. Which is why the wiki also advised the use of stat restore pots. Come on, man. There we go. Finally. You're out. And it dropped me some coins. Yay. Okay, for some reason I think it was... Yeah, there's a bunch of them. And because of the overload, that will negate the part of the attack there. Because it overload will keep my stats boosted. And it's going to do the thing again. That was very silly. I moved right back to the spot where it would have gone. So the smoke Nihil are these like greenish ones with the orange wings. Get back here. I've only begun to fight. Yeah, since the Tuska's Wrath doesn't work as well because this isn't a Slayer target, but it will still do some damage. Now I'm in melee range. That means I'm in danger. And he's out. No, don't use. Eat. Why can I not eat? Oh, it's raw rocktail. I'm trying to eat raw fish up in here. And another smoke Nile. Get back here. And so that cleans up pretty well. Oh wow, pure essence. I know that sounds like a pretty trash drop, but if you craft runes a lot, even if you just do it for daily purposes, you use up quite a bit of essence over the long term. I was kind of hoping to get him down before he attacked me. Oh, nope. Now we're coughing. Cough, cough, cough. After the greenish one with the orange wings. Okay, so apparently it is essential to have the Shard of Zaros with you, otherwise it happens like it happened with me, and all the Nile will pile on you at once, and you will be destroyed. Onyx bolt tips. I need more space. What? And he's out 30 law runes. Nice. The only reason why I use Shadow Glaives is because they're highly accurate. It's like really the only reason to use them. And Aviancy Talons, that's one of the things we want to look for. Because that's one of the things that can be transmuted into something else that we can make into, if you have, I think it's 87 summoning. It's like really high summoning you need to have. But that's also where a lot of the profit comes from, by making the pouches from the components that are dropped by these Niles. And we could also transmute the Talons into something else. We found something that was sold better. And he would have gotten the setup Oh, not the blood, Nihil. Don't do that. Too late. I gotta take him out. Oh, now I got two of them on me at once. Let's see if we can take him out anyway. The problem with the blood Nihil is the damage absorption is a special attack on that one. And when they say hiss, they're about to use whatever attack their special attack is. See, he healed a little bit right there. And I can't remember which one it is. It might be either the blood Nihil or the ice Nihil has high defense as well, which can be a pain in the backside. Oops. Uh-oh. The effects of my overload have worn off. Time to drink some more. Now let's not stand in the smoggy cloud, shall we? Okay, so where are the smoke Nihils? Here we go. And it's almost out. Okay, so that'll be good, I think, for a demonstration. What have we learned? Number 1, don't go into anything unprepared. Number 2, apparently when fighting Nihil, the Shard of Zaros is absolutely essential, because I thought I was only going to spawn 4 of them, but it did not. It spawned like between 8 and 10, and they all piled onto me and ended me in short order. So yeah. Bring Para Potion, bring Overloads. I mean, as far as their drops, the drops are excellent. If you were to camp here, the drops do pretty well. I mean, the Essence is a little meh. But if the Aviancy Talents, we can turn it into a pouch with 87 summoning that's worth about 300k, I'd say that'd be pretty good, actually. But that just depends on how lucky you are. Same with the Onyx Bolt Tips, because they're... and crushed nests and so on. So anyway, that was an adventure, huh? Appreciate you guys hanging out. Be sure to like, favorite, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and all that YouTube jazz. If you had fun today, if you learned something, or if you're new here, keep on going with your gaming journey and your life journey too. We will catch you all in the next one. See ya.